Good morning, Laura K. Buzz here with another Trans Woman Reacts to Haruro Musuka. It's that show that I watched 15 years ago in a single sitting and came out as trans that same day, and then didn't watch for 15 years, and we're coming back to it to get some insight into the piece of media that made me go, oh no, I can't ignore this anymore. We're up to episode 8. First six episodes out of 12 were the we're preparing for the school gender flipped play arc, and it's been unclear exactly where we're going since then. Episode 7, as I remember it, largely focused on there's that one character who's been like really weird to our trans femme lead the whole season, like keeps creating obstacles and being like absolutely hating everyone and not being clear about why, and I'm hoping we get some answers to that soon. But let's jump in and see where we're at. We're all split up now. I'm in your class. I'm in class 3. What about you, Nitori? Class 1. Is this... Are we time skipping? This is... not... Because I'm assuming this is... Is this Takatsuki with a different hair... Is this Takatsuki with a different hairstyle or just different face shape? Different classes now. Yeah, have we skipped to the start of the new... Is that a guy? Oh, I've accidentally looped back, but... Yeah, check it out. Huh, yeah, that's... Okay, so I'm guessing the school festival was the end of the previous school year, like right at the end of the school year. And we've skipped forward to the start of the new year, and Takatsuki's presenting more masculine, but hasn't yet taken the leap of wearing the boys' uniform that we know has been kicking around since what, episode 1? Okay. Are you gonna be less weird about things? Nitori isn't yet. I really didn't think Takatsuki was gonna be the first one of the two that we saw change their outward appearance. Like, I was fully ready for, like, if we're doing a time skip, Nitori to come back with longer hair and be like, and maybe this is my own biases and my own experiences and what I personally know. The coming back after the summer with longer hair and being like, no, it's sort of like rock metal hair, you know, for cool headbanging at the rock concerts. It's nothing to do with wanting longer hair to eventually do something with. Sayorin, are you gonna make a point about Katsuki's new look? You look better that way. See, this is your hair. See, this is the thing. Sayorin can be weirdly. This is why I don't know how to read Sayorin. Sayorin is at times genuinely very supportive in ways that would make it easier for someone to come out as trans, and at other times, like the most actively unhelpful a person could be, and I can't get one read on you. Come on, Takatsuki. Come on, it's not gonna take that much. Go on, take the leap, go on. Okay. Also, Nitori, follow Takatsuki's lead. I call you Sayorin. Okay, I don't know what this episode's called. I didn't check the episode number before starting, so we're just gonna jump past the credits and find out what's up today. It looked better longer. Your hair. Really? Katsuki. Do you want to be a boy? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so we're saying it out loud. We're saying it out loud to new people. This is important. Is this why you cut your hair short? It used to be slightly longer. That wasn't the only reason. There are boys with long hair. You could grow yours out again. It wasn't the only reason. You're not wrong. This is a very cis person thing to say. You're not wrong that, you can have short-haired women and long-haired guys, and that inherently you don't have to change your hair in a certain direction to be valid as as a particular gender. That is correct. But also, having hair that fits preconceived expectations of your gender's hair can be important not only for, like, affirming yourself and feeling good about your being aligned with other people of your gender, for personal reasons. It can also be important for safety, or for making it more likely that by default you will be read as the gender you want to be read as. It's like, yeah, there are some short-haired women and some long-haired guys, but they get misread in their gender more frequently, and that's not necessarily something you want to butt up against as a trans person. It was better before. It's not important whether you liked it. Takatsuki's just said, "Hi, I want to be a guy." Don't make that moment about, well, I preferred your hair when it was longer. You decided that cutting your hair short would make you feel better on your journey towards wanting to be a guy. I don't like it. Okay. But who's been split up from who? I think Takatsuki and Siren have been split up. Yeah, Takatsuki and Nitori aren't in the same class anymore. Oh, you had to... Have you been using... I don't think this is what's going on, but this has reminded me of something. Have you been using a different name while away for the summer holidays, like, with your friend? Have you been responding to a different name? Because this is a real I forgot I'm supposed to respond to my dead name moment. I forgot I'm still supposed to be using insert name. Everyone liking their new classes. Yeah. You're probably going to be slightly less likely to come out if you're with a bunch of new people that you're less comfortable with. Chiba, chiba, chiba. This sucks. Did anyone warn you about your uniform? Okay, a teacher was pretty laid back. Okay, Takatsuki is still feeling out the waters for, would it be safe for me to just come in the boys' uniform and no one would, like, make a deal of it? What's class 3's teacher like? Kind of an oddball. Hard to describe. Oh boy, Mr. Kaneda's so cool. Are you in love again? I might be. At least Chiba's back at school. Yeah, Chiba / Soyorin wasn't coming to school because of... It was because Nitori had started dating someone. I think was what last episode was the whole, like, Takatsuki and Chiba being, like, weirdly upset about Nitori dating someone for two people who supposedly aren't interested. Isn't Doi in your class? Will you be okay? Oh, is that the person who... Is that the person who outed you? Oh, such a pain back in grade school. Hopefully he's matured by now. Is this old childhood bully? The tunic is cute, but puff sleeves are in this spring. That's the one I would choose, along with this bag to match. Oh, Nitori, you haven't come out yet, have you? You haven't come out. You're here giving giving her outfit advice, and you're not coming out. Just... Okay, I'll go with this one. That looks nice. Try to drag you all over town. You sure do like clothes. So do you. I see you checking them out all the time. That's just something I do to kill time. Oh, come on, please say you came out over the summer. Please say that you are open with and supported by the person that you're dating. That would be so cute. Does he want to wear them himself? Whenever we go clothes shopping, he takes it so seriously. Oh, yeah, Nitori's sister. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't go shout. Don't go shout. If you want to wear girls' clothes, you better break up with Anna. No! The opposite. Tell her. Be open about it. Since you're going out with Anna, quit dressing up like a girl. Oh. Yeah, see, here's the power play at hand. It starts as, if you're gonna dress up like a girl, you better break up with my friend. No. If you're gonna date, you should date my friend, but stop. The flipping here is really important because it's like, no. Of the two of them, if you're gonna stop one of them, I'd rather you stop the girl's clothes thing. I'm okay with you dating my friend, but this is a power play of I get to control. You don't get to do both of those, and I get to change my mind and go back and forth and decide which one I want you to quit. Like, that's some real nasty behavior. I haven't dressed in girls' clothes for a while. I'm not talking short term here, I mean never again. This is really fucking bringing back some memories, and this is not pleasant. This is not pleasant. Sorry, I'm just sitting with feelings for a second. Yeah, what can I say? This is really fucking nasty behavior. Anna's normal, unlike you. You need to let spite fuel you more. You need to let spite fuel you and say, fuck you, I'm gonna come out as trans and still be in this relationship just to make you upset. Come on, Takatsuki, do it. It's right there. You've got it there. You're looking at it every day. They'll think I just want attention. Who cares what they think? Who cares what they think of your motivation? You want to be a boy. Can I just say, I do think, in some ways, Shiba's right. That I think Takatsuki pulls off looking masculine more effectively with longer hair. I do think that Takatsuki is very effectively performing, like, 15-year-old at the Fall Out Boy show. And I think that is... Performing's maybe not the right word, but I'm trying to work out how to word this correctly. Takatsuki seems to be much more relaxed and at ease with this hairstyle and a lot less concerned about presentation, and I think that carries a lot of I am at ease in a way that makes the look work. Does that make sense? The other thing I will say, and this is something that, like, a lot of trans people experience, and I know I've back and forthed with this when wrestling with hairstyles. Having hair that is at least to sort of shoulder length can, to a degree, change the appearance of your facial shape. It's something that, you know, before I gay shaved this side of my hair, and I had hair down both sides. Long hair can disguise a face shape a little bit and can transform a look, and that can be helpful more than... It's one of the things where, like, if I were to shave my head, like, completely short, there are many women who would still look feminine doing that, and I would probably not be one of them, because my face shape probably wouldn't help me there. Sometimes long hair can help to massage a face shape. You sound like death. Stop calling me Maho already. Okay. Did you tie that yourself? Impressive. I didn't learn to tie a tie until I was out of school. What is this interaction? Is there something unique about Takatsuki's tie compared to other people's, or... well... Sheena did. Are others not... I need someone to turn around. I need to see if someone had... If the... Is that tie just, like, way better tied than anyone else's or something? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I was hoping to ask Takatsuki for advice about Anna. Will your girlfriend have a problem with your cross-dressing? You'll have to ask her. You think so? Yeah, you can't mind read. You won't know until you ask. But you might get dumped. But you need to be okay with that. You need to... yeah. I always assumed you'd go out with Yoshino. It's such a shame. Takatsuki turned me down. Yeah, but Takatsuki clearly kind of still wants to go out with you, and I don't... I'm assuming it's Takatsuki was like, I don't want to go out with you now, I want to go out when we've both come out. Like, that will feel more right. I feel like that's the unspoken thing. I guess it was too soon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think... A healthier conversation needs to happen, but I don't think it was a no, I think it was a not now. And I think that the two of them probably could have better communicated that between each other. Let's go get some food. Please be, I need to talk to you about something, not I need to break up with you. Don't make this be a breakup. Okay, you're doing it. Fucking proud of you. I'd have probably gone with, when, you know, she suggested, let's go, I'm hungry, let's go get some food. I'd have gone, and when we sat down, been like, hey, do you mind if we chat for a sec? Okay, well, I will say, in your defense, you picked a public place where, like, how bad could the response be? It's not like there's people around, but it's not like they're so crowded that they're gonna, like, pay attention to what you're saying. And you did just get it out. You didn't, like, fumble about it. You just said the thing. You could have done infinitely worse. Honestly. Okay, yeah, okay. Now, I get what she's doing here with the, yeah, I know. She's trying to be like, it's not a secret, I still like you. I'm not oblivious to that, it doesn't bother me. But I will say, when someone comes out to you, yeah, I know, isn't the correct response, because the person coming out will have built it up as this huge thing, and they're gonna want some degree of, like... As a trans person coming out, you want to feel, you know, at this point early on, you want to feel like you kept your weird, deep, dark secret you're ashamed of secret, that you've been keeping it secret well. Saying, yeah, I know, suggests you weren't keeping it a secret well, which is kind of embarrassing. It's not what you want to hear in that moment. You still want to cross-dress? Yeah. Oh. You were dressed as a girl when we first met. You want to wear what I've got on? You look really cute today. You're so weird. You don't think I'm disgusting? Nah. More like amusing. Again, amusing's a little... It's a little demeaning. It's a little belittling. Like, there are worse responses someone could be having to your coming out, but, like... It's a little infantilizing. You're like a cute little sister. Okay. I imagine there's a lot of mixed emotions to hearing that, because you're like a little sister is not what you want to hear from someone you're dating, but it's got to be pretty affirming as someone, you know, coming out. I know from personal experience how affirming it can feel to be referred to by someone as a sister or a little sister for the first time. Little bit of backstory to me. I'm not currently doing it, haven't done so in a little while, but I, for a few years, was doing roller derby. Absolutely love roller derby. When you're starting in at roller derby, in the UK, there is this system of big sister and little sister, where you get paired up with a more experienced skater to sort of mentor you, keep an eye on you, make sure that, like, yeah, you're keeping up with things, you've got someone that you can come to if you're struggling with anything, you've got your designated this person's got your back, and that's your big sister, you're the little sister. And there is something weirdly affirming about, like, you know, you're heading to the changing rooms, like, getting ready for sports and being like, hey, how you doing, sis? How you doing, little sister? And I'm like, hell yeah. Like, it's an affirming thing. Probably not what you want in a relationship context. For our next date, why don't you dress like a girl? Okay. But she is following it up by reassuring, I'm still okay with this being a dating context. This is, like, I know I just said little sister, but that's not me saying that it feels weird for us to date. Brand new me. Oh, please tell me this is going to be the episode for both Nitori and Takatsuki presenting in front of other people. That gives us, like, a third of the show. That gives us 8, 9, 10, and 11 to see that start to play out, which, timing-wise, it would be nice to have, like, a third of the show to see that really happening. Are you really a couple? I mean, she compared you to a little sister. This is what I'm saying. How do you feel about her? What do you mean? If you're a couple, you should kiss and stuff, right? Have you done any of that? Are you... do you want to be with her, or do you want to be her? And again, this is a complicated mess of feelings to work out when you're first coming out, which is the... Do I want to be in a relationship with insert person, or do I just admire them and wish I was them, and want their shepherding along my journey? It can be, you know, there's a lot of feelings that you can sometimes have to unpack about what a relationship with someone means. It's just another girlfriend. I feel so bad for Chiba. What's that supposed to mean? I don't care about Nitori anymore, so don't worry about it. Chiba does look ready to just punch someone right now. Like, you do look ready to throw a haymaker. Why did I hear them mention kissing? What were they talking about? Chiba, just have a conversation about your feelings and be honest about them and don't be weird about it. Weren't you with some super hot chick the other day? A grown-up. Yeah? Why? Who is she? You're friends with a grown-up. Oh, childhood bully's gonna go snooping and realize that you're friends with a trans woman. I see. You have other friends like her. Let's be friends. I know I was pretty mean to you in the past, but can bygones be bygones? Are you attracted to this adult trans woman, or are you trying to get close to get dirt to bully Nitori with? Or are you wanting to come out and you've clocked that this is a trans woman and you want to you're like, oh shit, you trans too. I bullied you over this, but actually same Z's, and I would like to solidarity rather than keep bullying you over our similarity? Could be. Yeah, this handhold is interesting. I'm unsure what it's trying to communicate. The four of us never walked home together in grade school. You sure about this? Io's rotten to the core, but he can be nice sometimes. This feels unpleasant. Yeah, you've look, Nitori, you've done a really good job of cultivating a largely female friendship circle, and this feels like you've been roped into being one of the guys a bit. That's a different vibe. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where are Nitorine and Marco? They're not walking home with us today. Chiba, what's wrong? Have you ever kissed anyone? Where'd that come from? Not a drop of makeup, yet you look like the real thing. Again, there's some language here that, like, hasn't aged well. Like, if I were in the room during this conversation, I'd be like, that's kind of a shitty way to phrase that, you know, but, like, heart's clearly in the right place, I think. Are we really going on a date like this? Well, not if you don't want to. I guess it must be embarrassing. It's not that I don't want to. You've got it bad. In that case, want a little lip gloss. Now, see, this is really nice. This is, I think, what Nitori's needed for a while, is... not necessarily a relationship, but a female friend of some kind willing to do these little affirming gender moments. I still very much remember, the first times that, like, I had female friends that, like, took the time to do my makeup. And these early experiences for me were in the context of, ha ha ha, what a funny joke. But those ended up being, like, the closest allies when I came out, were the people who, like, went along with the haha, wouldn't this be a funny joke? And were like, okay, we can see that this is probably not necessarily actually a joke for you. This is probably serious, but we're not going to say that until you say it. And, you know, as soon as that happens, we will completely change the tone of it. And be like, yeah, it's not a joke. It's cool. It's just very normal. But just, yeah, someone who knows enough to help shepherd you through those steps that you don't know enough about or are nervous to take yourself. Anna, do you want to kiss me? Oh crap. You're always so impulsive. I heard it's normal for couples to kiss. Right. What about you? Do you want to kiss me? I'm not really sure. I mean, it's not that abnormal. Like, I don't have a solid read on your ages, but, like, when... Look, as someone who's, like, done the thing of being a teenager, dating another teenager, like, levels of physical affection are, intermittent, you know. I had relationships as a teenager that were very little more than occasional peck on the cheek and hold hands, you know. We'll just leave it at that for now, then. Besides, I have something perfect for the occasion. Look, if the two of you are enjoying whatever this currently is, then the theme is girls with glasses on their day off. Now, oh, you're not wearing the wig today. That is a big step. That is a big step. If for nothing else, then it makes you a lot more visibly recognizable. And like, you have to reckon with the I have short hair in my head, short hair means boy. I have to be a lot more confident that the rest of my look is carrying I am a woman naturally to be comfortable with short hair. I will say, glasses also do a really good job of changing appearance of face shape. Cannot be undersold. I'm having fun. I'd never do all this by myself, so it's a new experience, and... Okay, Takatsuki and Chiba are hanging out now. The awkward silence of, well, we're all here, aren't we? And some of us have awkward romantic feelings about each other, and some of us aren't really talking about our gender stuff to each other, are we? Well, awkward, awkward, awkward. What are you going to sing? You've chosen a song, inputted already. Why are we here? You mean the bathroom? Obviously not. Well, because they invited us. Anna seems to be a nice person. So, you'll accept an invitation from anyone so long as they're nice. You came along too. Are you both just trying to get a read on... Don't you want to be a boy? It could work. There are a lot of indecisive boys out there. So tall. I just think you have a cool look. To join our agency. You have what it takes. Come on, have a conversation that isn't... Anna is a very understanding girl. She's absolutely perfect. Your outfit today is lovely. Come on, just end it here. So far, Chiba, you've not said anything actively bad. You've complimented Nitori's girlfriend and said, "Hey, you look nice today." The glass is empty. Want to order something else? I'll have a Coke. I could use some alcohol. I don't think you're old enough that you're allowed alcohol. Yeah. Please place the order. What is up with you, Chiba? You've got an attitude problem. I'm glad someone... There's no need to be so rude to me. No, you do have an attitude problem. I'm glad someone's bringing it up and saying it. Honestly, Anna, you're my favourite character right now. You're doing pretty good. Yeah, you have an attitude problem, Chiba. There's nothing wrong with Chiba's attitude. Yeah, there is. It's just that she's in love with Nitori. So, What about you? You're the one who led him on. There's no such thing. Oh. I'm sorry, Anna. It turns out that my two other friends are both secretly in love with me. Nitori and Takatsuki used to go out. No, we didn't. I used to be in love with him, but he turned me down. Hurry up and order my beer. Let's sing. Honestly, Nitori, this is the best moment in this entire show so far. Not walking away from this situation, but just going, my song in the karaoke now. We're just not gonna respond to any of that. Time for me to sing a little song. Together, let's sing a song together. Well done trying to defuse that, Nitori. Maybe the four of you can just talk it out. Or you two. Anna's a nice girl. I went clothes shopping with Chiba today. For underwear and stuff. She's a huge thing of all things cute. I'll never go to those places by myself. There are a bunch of accessories you would like. We should all get together like this again, the way we used to. You should! You were good until you all got really complicated dynamics going on. The way we used to. Let's just change phone numbers. I don't have a cell phone. You have a computer. Can we go back to the way we used to be? Hold on a sec. This is Doi. Will things go back the way they used to be? So we've got 4 episodes left. 9, 10, 11, 12. And I really think we need to hit that tipping point of one of these two characters coming out at school. We've got like a third of the show left, and it feels like both of them are so on that cusp. Both of them are teetering on the edge, so ready. Shiba, I need you to chill the hell out. And I need this to be the point where, like, you start just talking about your feelings and we, like, get some resolution in this next 4 episodes. I can't do 4 more episodes of you being this unpredictable sort of chaotic firecracker of a plot element. But there we go. That was episode 8 of Wandering Sun, Hurura Musuka. I'll be back with episode 9 in 2 weeks. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back with another one soon. Bye!